glory. My name is John Ting, and I'm joined by a man who needs no introduction, but he insists on one.
That's right, it's the sixth time KO8 World Champion of the Revolution. What's up, Ting?
Not much revolution. I'm also joined by KO8 Hall of Famer and legend, Big Daddy.
Hey, what's up, Johnny boy?
Doing good, doing good.
We're in Long Island.
And folks, KO8 TV starts tonight. It starts right now. And it starts with this individual right here. Hailing from Athens, Greece, Maximus King.
This guy, Maximus King. I mean, he reminds me of a young Hail him, pardon my Greek. But like the cockiness, I do rather enjoy. He hasn't seemed to be able to get it done in the ring.
Whoa, that's some flashy stuff for a newcomer.
Yeah.
Maximus King, I mean, impressive in his debut against Omega, though in defeat, and you know he looked good in that Red Summer tournament match with Aaron Enders and Christian Kane up until it seemed like he gave up.
Yeah, looking good means nothing if you can't pick up a W, Ting.
Yes, this is true, Rev.
I got to agree with you, Rev. You know, you called him saying he's making moves here in KO8, but when he leaves guys behind, nobody's gonna want to work with him here on out.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Yes, unfortunately, I was unable to get a word with Christian Kane to get his thoughts on the matchup. The same with Aaron Enders, who seemed very upset with the outcome of that match.
Yeah, Aaron's man. He's been weird lately.
He does not like to lose.
But now, coming down to the ring, folks, Maximus King's opponent for tonight, hailing from the Bronx, New York, the Jumpman, Sean Dallas.
Woo!
That's right. Wow, look at that. He's coming down there with Hail him.
I gotta tell you, this is the happiest I've seen Joseph Caesar Phoenix in quite some time.
I mean, but why wouldn't you be happy like this? I mean,
even when he had all the power, when he had title reigns,
all the gold.
Now it just seems Joseph Caesar Phoenix. It's like I don't know.
It's nothing like having family at your side, man. I tell you that right now.
We have not seen Sean Dallas since KO8 Uprising last year.
Oh, and he's off to a quick start.
Oh, what a short Jumpman, Sean Dallas, starting out strong.
Living up to his name early, Tim.
I'm telling you, man, nobody gets higher than Sean Dallas. When he jumps.
Yes, this is true. Sean Dallas with a front challenge. Oh, no. European uppercut. There you go.
Showing off those Irish roots.
Oh! German suplex, Sean Dallas.
Oh, and King hit his head right off the turnbuckle.
Now, what makes this match really interesting is the fact that Maximus King is an old friend of Hail him. A couple weeks ago, Hail him brought Maximus in the ring. Oh, wow.
A reverse DDT from Sean Dallas.
He brought Maximus down with him, and it seemed like Maximus kind of disrespected him.
Oh, Dallas rubbing it in.
Taking it to the newcomer of KO8. Maximus King unable to get anything started. Maybe this will be the moment.
Guys, I'm telling you, Maximus King, the guy has a long way to go. The way that he even came into KO8 is very disrespectful.
Hang on, what's this? Oh, jeez, what a shoulder breaker. And like I said, Maximus King unable to get something started, but there you go right there. Just, wow. You see Hail him looking on.
Oh, JT, that's the old Mo, baby. Momentum's in the King's favor.
Now, I gotta wonder, like, look, Maximus King, why would you just give up an opportunity at, a tag team gold in the Red Summer tournament? I mean, he was more than able to break up that pin. Sean Dallas picking up the win for the Empire.
I think it all boils down to him wanting to prove to Joseph Caesar Phoenix that he's the guy.
Yeah.
Look at Sean, they see, oh!
A pot shot from Maximus King. Follows up with a right hand. German suplex in the zone.
Well, Rev, if there's one thing you know, it's about guys who look after number one.
That's me. That's what I do. That's what made me a six-time.
Look at this, the armbar from Maximus King.
Wow.
Right in front of Joseph Caesar Phoenix.
I don't think Hail him likes that. And you see Sean favoring that arm there, but also still taunting him.
What I think it really comes down to is this guy, he wants to prove a point.
Oh, jeez.
And apparently him and Hail him.
Hell, go for a bit. One.
Now Maximus King, you see him slamming Sean right in front of him. Look, what?
Native
What is
dance,
this?
perhaps?
I don't even know what that is. I guess.
Maximus King just live it.
It's a Greek thing, maybe.
Wait a minute, guys. Oh, nope. We know what that. Wow.
Just slamming Sean Dowliff's neck into the turnbuckle.
Felt like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, wow. You see, now Maximus has to be careful. You saw that switch there. Whoa. Oh, look at that thing. Beautifully done. Now, there's a classic Empire strategy that all members of the Empire use against the enemies of the Empire. And that's the work on the arm for a future match against the Emperor. Makes it a quick fashion. Yes. I think that's what Sean is doing here now, because he knows where this road is going to lead.
It's chess, not checkers, Rev.
I'm telling you. Whoa.
Old habits dying hard for Sean Dowliff. No, we haven't seen him since KO8 Uprising, leaving the Empire. Oh, hang on, drive-by kick out of nowhere.
Whoa, there you
Sean
go.
Dowliff celebrating before the pin.
The man with the upper hand.
Hold on, he's not done.
Oh, he wants a little bit more.
Maximus King gotta get. Oh no. Sean Dowliff maybe biting off too much than more than he can chew.
Oh, wow, what a backdrop. And now Maximus King going, what's he doing? No, he's gonna go for that frog splash.
No, I'm not saying this match has been very back and forth, but
oh wow, what a
frog splash!
Holy cow!
Go for the pin. 1, 2.
No.
Sean Dowliff kicking on it too.
It'll take more than that to take down the jump man.
Now I was just gonna say Maximus King, you know. It's been back and forth. He's been on the losing side, but when he's been on the aggressor side, he's been the aggressor. Just very savage offense. Now Sean Dowliff fighting back.
Commentator's curse there, Tim.
That's happens every time. Now Sean Dowliff picking up the win for the Empire. Oh, close on. Hang on. Another one from Sean Dowliff. Maximus King in the corner.
Oh, wow. Did you see?
Jumpman, proving his name. Ducks the clothesline.
Whoa!
Oh, big clothesline.
I've never seen such speed.
I mean, the long jump on this kid is incredible. He jumped like 30 feet across the ring.
Oh, we're about to see it again.
Drive by.
Drive-by kick. Maximus King about to suffer his third loss in the third week of his KO8 career.
Come on.
Sean Dowliff still not going for the pin.
Sean now. Oh!
And it's cost him again.
The Emperor might have told him to prove a point here.
I mean, that's not a smart idea when you're in there with a guy who's almost twice your size.
Not only that, but Sean Dowliff, according to Joey Knight, they're only aligned with the Emperor until this tournament is over.
I mean, hey, you get your alliances and you keep them as long as you can, and then you move on and do what you need to do. War is not pretty, Ting.
Both men countering. Back and forth action.
No.
Sean Dowliff. Reverse Hurricane Rider from Sean Dowliff. Planting Maximus King.
Oh, Max landed right on his head. Here's the count.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow, that is incredible. Sean Dowliff makes short work of Maximus King.
I don't know anyone who could have gotten up from that Hurricane Rana. Oh, his head hit right open, Max.
Look at that, right there in the face. I would think that was the first drive-by kick. You know, Maximus tried to mount a comeback, as you can see here. It still didn't work out the way he thought. Even with that beautifully done, changing the angle and trajectory of that. Then you see the second drive-by kick. Boom! The Crown Prince, the young Prince Dowliff, the Jumpman himself, gets a little froggy. Boom! Reverse Frankensteiner. Good night, Irene.
And you could see it on King's face. No one could have survived that one.
Look at that. Hail him is pleased. The Emperor is pleased.
Sean
You
Dowliff.
like that?
He loves him.
Sean Dowliff on fire in his singles debut or return to KO8. Folks, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break with more action. Please stay with us. And folks, we are back with more singles action on KO8 TV.
Oh, man. This thing is heating up. It's everybody's favorite, the Detroit Lion, baby.
Yes, that's right. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, Ace Adams.
Oh, roar, baby. Ace making a fiery entrance. He looks like he's ready for battle tonight.
Ace is always ready for battle, man. You see, the kids love this guy. Ace is very popular amongst dads and their sons. Ace is a good guy all around.
Ace, a role model in KO8, part of the new generation, so to speak, the newcomers of KO8 this past year.
Yeah, there's been an influx of guys.
And just an impressive athlete, coming off an impressive win against Mike Gray last week. But his opponent for tonight, coming down to the ring, hailing from Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Christian Payne.
This guy, Christian, is a very promising prospect here in KO8.
Yes, you know, victorious in his debut against Joey Knight, but on a sort of slide in the last 2 weeks. And I think he got the short end of the stick in this Red Star tournament. He got a partner that did not have his back.
Listen, when you come to KO8, it's part of the culture to try to get to the top. I mean, there's no other event that is as competitive, as stringent as KO8 out there. So you gotta get ahead of the line before you get knocked down.
Yeah, you tell him, Rev. Yeah, all right.
But hey, you're making fun of the Rev's voice, Big Daddy.
Nah, that's not true. But this guy here, you know what? He got hung out to dry last week, and I can sympathize. It's happened to Big Daddy before. Who could blame him for being a little ticked off coming into tonight? Oh, mean mugging.
Christian Payne having a lot to prove. Out of the Red Summer tournament, this could still mean a lot. If he's able to defeat Ace Adams, a wrestler who's still in the tournament, I mean, it could still mean something.
He's in the tournament on a technicality. He hasn't wrestled yet.
Yes, this is true.
But he's with our boys from you-know-where.
Dat Lucha.
That's right.
Love Dat Lucha.
Oh, immediately, Christian Payne to the outside.
We're actually going to see Dat Lucha tonight in action.
Oh, what's this? Both men just on the outside.
Oh,
wow! Christian Payne.
Beautifully done.
You don't see that every day, folks.
He wants to take it to the concrete quick.
This is strange from these two individuals.
Boom. Well, from what I hear, it's not that strange or foreign for Christian Payne to take the match to the outside. He's been a hardcore champion in numerous other federations around the world.
This is true. No, he's in a tough match against Ace Adams, I tell you. Wait, hold on. What's this from Christian Payne?
Oh, wow.
Backbreaker.
Beautifully done.
The double underhook to end all. Christian Payne taking control. Now working on that arm.
Uzukashi letting up on the count, but here he comes back.
I am not sure.
Are we at 9?
Count.
I think we're at 9.
Hold on.
Wow.
This.
What is going? Wow.
A draw. Double count out.
I don't know what to say. Both men they came out the gate and went straight to the outside. I don't know what to do.
We've got to figure this thing
folks.
out.
We'll stay with us. And folks, we are back. We apologize for the interruption. Ace Adams and Christian Payne fighting all the way to the back after being separated.
Oh.
But now coming down to the ring, continuing the action on KO8 TV, we have the Carter family apparently.
Oh.
Members of the Carter family that I just don't think deserve to be in the ring because Double A's is a piece of trash.
Take it easy.
All right. Sorry. I apologize.
JT, we're seeing a team that we have not seen for quite some time.
We're seeing a team that we've never seen in KO8, Big Daddy.
Never, ever. And I'm excited to see what happens. These guys have a lot of history. Former champions, I believe.
Yes, that is true. Dublin Hayes and Big Bad Benny. And you know, the undefeated who are coming up next. I mean, they have a tough task ahead of them. Oh, and folks, that Lucha, all business tonight. No ring music.
No,
Oh!
Come on!
Acid Bay, Blood Inc.
Blood
Ink.
Oh,
Another attack.
Where's Rage?
Rage still absent. Oh, and we have president of the championship committee, the Revolution, coming down to the ring. livid about the attack of Blood Ink onto that lucha.
Oh. Let's hear what he has to say, John. Take his time.
I don't like the way things is going on out here, so I need to address it. Now, before we get into real business here, I like to show everybody my brand new coat.
Ouch. Revolution showing off, of course.
That coat has holes
I
in
like
it.
the coat, man.
I don't understand.
It's a good coat.
He's 6'9".
Kimono
It's a
skins.
golf jacket. It's got 18.
Now, after seeing all the nonsense going on, I would just like to say that tonight, if anybody interferes in the main event, their team will be eliminated from the Red Summer Tournament.
Oh, wow, strong words for the Revolution. And Edison Carter, apparently.
Unbelievable.
Well, folks, there you have it. Smith Carter will have to take on something.
Well, Rev, that was a bit of a mouthful, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I had to address the people, man. This is despicable.
Well, folks, the action continues tonight. And also, the Red Summer Tournament continues with the second match of the first round.
All right.
Folks.
Baby brother.
Leader of Team Anthony, I'll let the Revolution do the honors.
That's right. It's my baby brother, former KO8 World Heavyweight Champion, David Big Daddy Bing Anthony.
What was that last part?
Big Daddy Bing, B-I-N-G, like Bing
okay.
Bang.
All right.
Ballpark,
Gotcha,
things like that.
Gotcha. Well, your more handsome and definitely more athletic brother making his way to the ring right now, looking ready for the beginning of this Red Summer tournament.
Yeah, you know, David's been on a little bit of a slump lately, but I'm pretty sure this tournament is gonna kick up a fire in him.
Well, it should. He has a chance at a world championship opportunity if he's able to take him and the Fury Boys on to the finals and to the championship.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's hit the jackpot because he's got two of my favorite wrestlers coming up. The superstar, the movie star, Casey Fury, and one of my favorite technical wrestlers in KO8, Juan Fury.
It's gonna be amazing. Look at that, It's an Anthony thing. Soaking up the thing from the crowd, you know, it's a lovely thing.
If only you got his looks.
Oh, you hear the girls!
That's right, folks. Hailing from the Bronx, New York, the team of Casey Fury and Juan Fury, the Fury Boys.
Oh man, the girls are going crazy. The guys are going crazy. The kids are going crazy. The adult idols, man. That's my boy in there, the Maverick. Oh man, he's a good guy.
Casey Fury and Juan Fury, gaining momentum after their win last week.
Yeah, one not so much.
A controversial win. Some folks saying that it was a low blow that got Juan Fury the victory last week.
You know, when Juan was here last week sitting with us, he wasn't too open about it or honest about it. It looks like a low blow. It's still, the tape is there. And here's a guy who's great.
Well, debatable. Folks, hailing from the deep web, apparently.
Yep.
Rough Night Mike Gray.
Rough Night Mike is a great guy. He loves puppies. He loves fun things like glitter.
That doesn't make him a fun guy. That doesn't make him a good guy. Everybody likes puppies.
He likes anime. I know people that don't like puppies.
We know why you're so nice to Roughshod, whatever his name is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got the dirt. He's got the goods.
Revolution, do you have dirt?
Come clean.
The Revolution does not have dirt. The Revolution's wearing a new coat. What are you talking about? I don't do dirt. I do fur.
Coat has holes in it.
Well, that's the design of the, as you see, the design.
Nevertheless, folks, Rough Night Mike Gray, leader of his own team, deciding on Remy and Teddy.
Strategic tears, team.
Okay, right. Deciding on Remy and Teddy to be his partners in the Red Summer Tournament. This is a big opportunity for Rough Night Mike, debuting at the crowning a very short career in KO8 so far.
Yeah.
he can have a chance at a world title.
I mean, strings can be pulled here and there. Last week, his match was very controversial. In the middle of the match, the only one informed of the 2 out of 3 falls thing was I guess him, the referee, who told Ace after the pin, it's now a 2 out of 3 falls match, and then Ace still won. So I don't know what's going on, but he's getting opportunity after opportunity, and I wonder if there's going to be any shenanigans in this match.
My gut feeling tells me that their techno genius used whatever mishmash he did on the computer to change the falls in the system.
I
You didn't hear that from Big Daddy.
Definitely not.
Folks, Rough Night Mike Grace partners in the Red Summer Tournament. Coming down to the ring, the team of Remy and Teddy.
I guarantee these boys are ready for war.
Remy Dubois and Teddy Dangerously. You know, a big opportunity for them as well at the tag team titles if they're able to become victorious in this tournament.
Did you just see that?
What?
On the back of Teddy's jacket?
What's that?
What
No.
is that?
Is that him?
That's an Illuminati third pyramid.
What?
I don't know, man. I mean, people have been saying that
Oh, you get a clear look at it right there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's definitely an Illuminati triangle.
That's the corner of a dollar.
Come on, man. Out of nowhere, Teddy Dangerously is now the 2nd highest grossing actor in Hollywood. Come on, man. I don't know. Things are crazy.
Lazy Fury 4 hasn't even released yet.
Dude, Die Sexy, I'm hearing in the forums that Die Sexy, Blazing Fury 4, Die Sexy, it is already sold out, and the movie doesn't come out until July 4th, and it's sold out.
Have broken record.
Pre-sales.
I got my tickets.
I mean, I got mine too.
IMAX 3D, baby.
Yeah, all the way. There's no other way to watch it.
Hey, hold on, folks.
Whoa.
Night taking David
And
Anderson
Juan,
outside and
Juan, you see, Juan.
Oh, what a DDT!
Oh.
Juan.
One showing a completely, just in the last few weeks, his aggressive side has come out, and it doesn't seem like the one of old. You know, the complaints, the vagueness. This tournament in the Red Summer is supposed to highlight wrestling, not this hot-shotting, cheap-shotting nonsense that's going on here, man. One needs to get his act together.
You say nonsense, I say good strategy. They've isolated Rough Night Mike here, and they're doing some damage.
This is true. David Anthony in firm control now, sending Rough Night Mike back into the ring. Casey Fury, absent from that encounter, staying on the apron.
I mean, yeah, of course, there you go. He's going to tag Juan in.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, I would get Casey in there.
Oh, it might have been a mistake. Juan Fury missing with that leg drop.
Rough Night, I think Rough Night inched away, and just the crucial spot where Juan was supposed to hit was missed.
You're giving this guy way too much credit.
Here, Juan.
There you go. And you see Teddy wants to get in that ring.
Juan Fury going for a quick cover. Oh, Rough Night Mike kicks out.
You know, it's kind of refreshing to not have Teddy mic'd up during the match.
I
kind of miss it a little.
You know,
I'm not going to lie, I do too. It was funny.
Yeah, I mean, innovation is a tricky thing. Nevertheless, Juan Fury in control. Speaking of innovation, Juan Fury's offense, always you'll see something new, or at least see something variated, or it's just amazing.
He's a very versatile competitor. He is. He is very versatile.
He's an improviser. He goes with the flow and comes out on top. Always.
Now, Rough Night Mike returning the favor. Body slam followed up by an elbow drop.
Very reminiscent of the Great Muda.
Yes. Rough Night Mike waiting for Juan Fury to get up, deciding his next move, decides to tag in Teddy Dangerously.
Teddy's in there. Whoa!
A bit of work by Knight.
I think that might not have worked to their favor there.
I mean, they were just exchanging pleasantries and saying thank you to each other.
Jeez.
Well, Teddy Dangerously is a nice guy on paper, I guess. That's what everybody's saying on the internet.
Teddy Dangerously responding to Juan Fury with a blue thunder bomb.
Oh!
And a moonsault. Jeez, Teddy Dangerously. Solomon the Savage. And Fury 4 dissects.
Oh, wow. Snap German suplex.
Savage
nature, yeah.
Oh, and here we go.
Hot tag.
The villain versus the hero.
Folks, you don't have to wait for the 4th of July. You can see the Fury 4 right now. He's free in the ring. series of drop kicks.
That is crazy. Casey Fury, you know, famously playing his character in Blaze of Fury 4, Casey Furion.
Yeah,
Blaze of Fury, Flurry. Wow.
Casey Fury on fire, taking it to his boobies.
Oh, so much.
That's not the end, folks.
Wow.
He's out cold.
I mean, and that's you'll probably see that on the we'll probably see something like that on the big screen on the 4th of July.
Casey Fury just could not wait.
Wow.
Rough Night Mike able to break up the pin though.
Talk about promotion, though. I mean, you got Casey Furion and Solomon the Savage in the same ring.
The fans have been wanting this for months.
Like no holds barred.
Rough Night Mike trying to distract Casey Fury. Casey Fury is not having it.
Hogan Zeus, I was gonna say.
And that allows Teddy to make the tag to Remy Dubois.
Teddy want no part of it.
There we go.
Casey Fury able to counter with the fireman's carry. I was just about to say the match is about to get. It's about to be a brawl, folks. Remy Dubois he doesn't mince words. He doesn't.
Yeah, Remy.
Get to the point. German suplex.
Remy is not a wrestler.
He's a fighter.
Yeah.
It's that Cajun nature in him.
I'm telling you, man. Very reminiscent of, if we can, Matthew McConaughey. I don't know where he's from, but he kind of reminds me of him. Get to the point kind of guy.
Matthew McConaughey, a great athlete. David Anthony out in the ring. Remy Dubois still in control though.
Distinct size difference here.
Yes, David Anthony, a big man, former world champion. Like you said, Revolution on a slide, but looking to turn it around. Series of right hands.
There you go, Big Dave. Here we go, baby.
Government suplex.
You see, not many people can match power with David Anthony. That's one reason and one reason only.
Remy Dubois with a counter from the ground and follows it up with a calf kick.
He put all his weight behind that one to take the big man down.
Nobody's gonna ask me what that one reason is.
Oh. No one cares, Jim.
Alright. David Anthony on the wrong side of town, but in control, sending Remy Dubois into Fury country.
It's because it's an Anthony thing!
Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Yes, that's a given.
These guys, man.
And the Anthony family tree of woe here.
There you go.
Remy Dubois is in trouble now, folks. Now, folks, the winner of this matchup will face the Empire in round 2 of the Red Summer Tournament.
Oh, that's gonna be big. Whoa. If the Fury Boys win and they go on to face the Empire, we're gonna see for the very first, well, not for the very first time, but a renewal of the rivalry of the highly refined Pirates. Everybody knows they from the beginning of the first season here, they were going at it. And we're finally going to get to see that classic matchup once again.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Fear Rev. We still got a match to figure out who's going to be the winner.
Clothesline from Teddy.
You're absolutely right, because it looks like Teddy is about to pick something up for his team.
Because this is the first pinfall finish.
Is Teddy going to go for the spy groove here?
Oh, he's looking to get a win or die.
No. Oh, leg drop. Double O leg drop. That's it. I mean, hey, that's almost as good as the spy groove, I guess. We haven't really seen Teddy do the spy groove as of late.
Yeah, very rare we've seen that. Nevertheless, Teddy Dangerously still able to pick up wins.
Wow.
Right on the second turnbuckle.
Yeah, look, there you go. Teddy taking a little breather there.
A respite, if you will.
There you go. He's a good guy. You see that? Teddy's not that bad of a guy. Just that Illuminati stuff is kind of... You shouldn't play with that.
He's a bad guy.
Wow, what a kick. What does Teddy say? Oh, no! Teddy Dangerously missing with the clothesline.
He went for it all, and he definitely did not get it.
Wait a minute. One virus.
You can see it here, folks.
Oh, one virus.
No one is immune.
Planting Teddy Dangerously. Juan Fury needs to capitalize now or make a tag.
Desperately trying to get up.
He's setting up for something, folks. Oh, you can see it here. WTF.
Oh, that is incredible. WTF by Juan Fury. That's right. You got a one-way ticket to Fury.
Right, Greg breaks up the pin, but he also takes out his
wait a minute. Casey just rolls up.
I think that was just a buy time.
This thing is breaking down in here.
The Fury boys are letting loose.
Musakash is still down, folks. Hopefully he'll return, and we might need to get him some help. He's been down for a while.
No, at this point, I'm pretty confident Musakashi's just taking a little nap.
Oh, but hold on, folks.
We know what's coming here.
Mike Break clearing the apron.
Here it is.
Oh!
Wow. The Die-Sexy DDT.
It is incredible.
Juan Fury is in a bad way, folks.
And the fans are going absolutely banana. That's how Pat Patterson is.
Oh, shit. And the team of David Anthony and the Fury Boys are looking worse for wear here.
Oh, wow. Great maneuver by Teddy, just on the sternum of Juan.
Juan opening him up earlier. Teddy's getting a little payback here.
Wait. Wait. And then Juan. Wrong guy.
Teddy going to the corner.
Oh, jeez.
That's the tap.
Give it a see? You see, Juan, you can't. Oh!
Wow.
Tried to make it over.
Chop block.
That's smart. That's veteran tag team awareness from Remy Dubois.
Oh!
Who's done the bomb of his own?
Are you implying that the Fury Boys aren't a veteran tag team? They're twin brothers.
I mean, yes, but Juan making a veteran move, going for the tag. Remy Dubois making a veteran move, taking out the legs of Juan Fury, so he can't make it.
There could be more than two veteran teams in the ring at the same time.
I don't know. I'm just in the greatest team of all time. Oh, wow.
You were.
I'm still at 911. Why are you guys always trying to take away my properties?
Remy Dubois with a backdrop into a facebuster. Now going for the pin. 1, 2.
Not even a 2 count there.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
whoa.
Remy Teddy colliding in the ring.
I think that was on purpose.
Yeah, you just kind of hype him up there. Remy being a little bit too smooth with Juan.
Coming off the ropes. Oh, wow, what an elbow drop.
Remy favoring that elbow. Looks like he might have hurt himself a little bit.
Pads are for, Junior.
Yeah, hey, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, Remy Dubois set up for something. Juan responds with a reverse DDT. He needs to make the tag soon.
Now, if I was Juan, I'd get David in there immediately. Oh, modified Juan virus.
He might not have to. Oh, no, maybe he does. Juan Fury opting not to go for the pin.
I think what happened there is that since Juan didn't hook both of the legs, it wasn't as powerful.
Oh, maybe so, Revolution.
You know, there's a science to this thing, Dane.
Remy Dubois.
Oh, he's
Taking
sizing him
his
up.
time.
What's Remy doing now?
Oh, opting to go for the snake eyes.
Okay.
He's just inflicting punishment at this point.
Oh!
And he might pay for Juan Fury with a counter. Remy Dubois, though, still in this fight. Oh.
Back and forth. Neither man will give an inch.
You know, you gotta give props to a guy who's raised fish and crawfish.
Oh! Spinning heel kick from Juan Fury.
That's a tedious job, man.
I can imagine, Revolution.
Them things is tiny.
Juan Fury.
Oh, Wanaka Rana.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count from Remy Dubois. It's interesting. Neither team running interference on that pinfall. Juan Fury trying to slow the pace, but Remy Dubois able to break out of the head scissors.
I mean, it makes no sense why, because one team is definitely more fatigued than the other, JT.
Yes, this is true.
And now we've seen this over the last couple of weeks. Juan Fury has just been trying to do these things all on his own.
Juan Fury. Oh! Wow, what a head scissors. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen Juan Fury make a tag.
He doesn't need to. He's been getting the job done up until about 10 seconds ago.
The commentator's curse.
Juan Fury.
I said it after, Rev.
He's looking in trouble here. We might see another. Oh! Jeez, Remy Dubois. Manhandling Juan Fury. Going for the pin now. 1, 2.
Interesting, Casey Fury does not get in there.
He was playing to the crowd, trying to gain support for Juan Fury. Musakashi is down again.
I think he's trying to tell Juan, he's trying to revive him.
Oh,
wow, that could have been tragic. We could have had an injury situation right on our hands.
David Fury, a house of fire, but they might burn everything down at this point. Stay dangerously in control. Is he the legal man? Did Remy want to make the tag?
Muzakashi back up, ready to go.
I don't think Muzu saw any tags, so he's just going with the flow here.
Juan Fury needs to make that tag. Revolution, you said it before.
Oh.
He's been trying to do everything by himself. I mean, trying to, I think, compensate for the tag team title loss.
Uh-oh.
And you see Rough Night Mike Gray just kind of disappeared there.
He was sent to the outside, and he's still recovering. But Remy and Teddy just in firm control, stomping away at Juan Fury.
Excellent teamwork. Oh, right to the kidneys. Educated drop kick by Remy.
I mean, Remy and Teddy are a formidable team. Wait, one's arm is under the rope.
3!
One's arm is under the rope.
What an upset, folks!
Unbelievable!
One's arm was under the rope.
Muzukashi definitely not in his full capabilities, missing the call.
Wow.
Unfortunate turn of events for Juan Fury and the Fury Boys and David Anthony out of the Red Summer Tournament. Perhaps one of the biggest upsets so far. I mean, well, the only upset so far. Rough Night Mike Brick and the team of Teddy and Remy advancing on to the second round. They will take on the Empire.
Wow.
I don't believe it, folks.
That is a match that we have never thought we'd see. Those competitors, but I mean, well, I can't explain. Like, the guy's arm was under the ropes, and wow, yeah, they're not going to show us.
I mean, Revolution, I mean, you were saying it throughout the match. Juan Fury needed to make that tag, and he opted not to. And
millions of fans are disappointed everywhere.
He paid for it. And the downward spiral of David Anthony continues. Another loss. He's out of the tournament, and he will not have an opportunity at the world title.
It's an Anthony thing.
Folks, KO8 TV continues.
I heard that, by the way, Big Daddy, before the commercial.
Heard what?
Nothing.
And folks, listen to Big Daddy here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends about KO8.
Yes, folks, visit the Facebook group in the comments below, in the description below, and then please comment on the video. And now, coming down to the ring, hailing from the Bronx, New York, member of 911, former 3-time KO8 World Champion, Omega.
That's right, man. Omega's my favorite to win this match. This is a special treat for the fans. The fans don't know who Omega is facing. It wasn't announced. And I'm going to let the fans figure it out. But Omega's my pick. I'm going with Omega.
Shocking that you'd pick your former tag team partner.
Former tag team partner, my Heine, and current best friend.
Former tag team 911.
You're looking for a conspiracy in everything.
Well, I look forward to seeing when they compete. But Omega in the ring right now, a great competitor. I will agree with you on that one. He's got his hands full tonight, though, with one of these young upstarts of KO8.
We're going to burn through this rookie. I'm telling you.
Omega, leader of his own team in the Red Summer Tournament, yet to have his match. Oh. But it seems...
Who turned the lights on?
It seems his competitor will be a man who also had a team in the Red Summer Tournament. Though coming up unsuccessful. Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, leader of the Demon Club himself, Aaron Enders.
Aaron Enders is quite possibly, let's just say, arguably the hottest prospect in KO8 right now. The hottest prospect on the entire online wrestling community.
I gotta agree with you there, Rev. You know, he is a man on fire. If there was rankings in this company, he'd be shooting his way to the top.
I have to say, that would be very true.
Aaron Enders still undefeated in singles action. I mean, he suffered a loss last week in the Red Summer Tournament and in the previous week in the triple threat match. But in singles action, when it's one-on-one, Aaron Enders has still been undefeated.
He's kind of unstoppable. I guess the kid has ADD or something.
Sure.
We're not making
laser-like focus.
Yeah, he's got,
But nevertheless, Aaron Enders, this is a big opportunity. Though he is out of the Red Summer Tournament, this will mean the world in a sense, if he's able to take out former world champion Omega. I mean, he's taken out Grand Prix champion Thomas Driver. He's taken out Dublin Hayes. He's taken out a good portion of the roster. Will Omega be next?
Even I have to say, if this kid can pull off a miracle and take out Omega, he has to be in line for a major title run, not just a shot. He's got to be in line for a run. I mean, if you can take out Omega, that means you are prepared for just about every style in KO8.
Yeah, well, Mr. Anthony, it's easier said than done because taking down Omega is no easy task.
I know this.
I'm not telling you. I'm saying what we know.
And folks, this matchup is now underway. Omega, right off the bat, snap suplex. And this is interesting because Omega, too, for a long period of time, also undefeated in singles action.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. We win.
He's still undefeated?
I believe so. Able to take out world champions and former world champions. Able to beat Joseph Phoenix recently, Taino, Rage.
How is he a multi-time champion without losing a match?
I mean, in this past year.
Oh, okay.
Since we got to TV.
He is mortal, I believe.
Big Daddy's an old man. You know, he gets confused sometimes.
Well, you know, the boy knows nothing of this earth.
Wow. Kitchen sink from Omega. Firm control. What is this? Omega already up to the top.
Oh!
Elbow drop.
Right to the sternum.
Going for the quick pin. 1, 2.
Ooh.
2 count from Aaron Enders early in the match. And I think Omega has the right strategy. He's just not giving Aaron Enders any time to breathe.
You're not wrong there, JT. Aaron Enders is going to need to put on one heck of a performance tonight. He needs to bring his A game or he will be walking out of this ring with a loss.
Watch your language, Big Daddy.
Aaron Enders not going for a pin. 1. Omega kicking out of level 1, of course. Oh, I don't know. Aaron Enders kicking Omega down to the ground.
Now, you don't want to get into a kick fight with Omega.
Aaron Enders opting for the spine buster.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of spine buster fights at the Anthony Complex.
Oh, jeez. Aaron Enders with a modified backbreaker. Aaron Enders in control now. I mean, Revolution, what? I mean, you favor Omega to win, but what? Oh, wait, hold on.
There you go.
Omega setting up for Omega effect. We can see it here, and he hits it.
Say less, fam.
Omega now going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, Aaron Enders kicking out at 2.
Mizukashi apparently wanting to see more of this match, because by my count, that was 3.5.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I mean, Mizukashi has had a rough night, folks.
Mike?
Rough night.
Mike?
No.
We're all mic'd up, Rev. Back to the action. Omega, heck of an uppercut.
Boom, Michinoku driver.
Omega.
Here we go. It might be time.
Oh, Aaron Enders rolling to the wrong spot.
Good night. Moon stomp. Baby.
This might be a short night for Aaron Enders. Will it be 1, 2, 3?
Oh! I thought that was a 3 count.
Aaron Enders kicking out of the moonstop. Still alive in this matchup.
Come on, Omega. You gotta take him out.
Omega has been in full control this entire match, taking it to the newcomer, and maybe it just took.
Come on, Omega!
Maybe it just took a former world champion to get to Aaron Enders, or could it be maybe he's still not recovered from that loss in the Red Summer Tournament?
I mean, hey, hail him and the Empire. Toss those guys around like KO8 legends do.
You might not be wrong here, Johnny. It looks like the well might have run dry. I don't know. Aaron Enders not putting on much offense tonight.
Omega in control on the second turnbuckle, setting up for something. Oh! He went for the drop kick and missed.
Omega hit his head there on the mat.
This is Aaron Enders' chance right now.
Oh! Heck of a neck breaker kick. Oh, he wants them demons.
Here it goes, the Ender's Gate.
Oh.
Wait, no. Oh!
Calf kick from Aaron Enders. He follows it up with another one. Neck breaker from Aaron Enders.
Come on, Omega. He switched up the strategy, man.
Aaron Enders fired up.
Come on, Omega.
He's calling for it.
Can't hear me.
He's calling his shot.
Undertake. It's over.
This could be it, folks.
Come on,
Aaron
Omega.
Enders. Oh, no.
No, he knows it takes way more than that to take down Omega.
Aaron Enders
Come on.
opts not to go for the pin.
Told you.
This may have cost him. Omega back to his feet.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Aaron Enders kicking at the leg.
Oh, Omega.
Oh, follows up with a dragon screw there.
Patented dragon screw.
Perhaps showing the newcomer the optimal counter in that situation.
Patented. Now he gets a proceeds of the money every time someone does that.
Oh, DDT short kick.
Yeah. It's amazing. You can buy
folks,
stocks in it
Omega's
now.
going back up to the top.
Nobody gets up twice.
Nice
Good
another one. Oh,
night, moon stomp,
the
baby.
distance from Omega going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, no.
What?
That was a 3 count.
Aaron Enders kicking out at 2 again. He's still in this.
He's dragging it. Omega, come on, man.
I mean, Revolution, Aaron Enders is not undefeated for a reason in singles action. I mean, for no reason. We've seen it.
Come on, man.
He has the tenacity. He has the determination. He has the athletic skill.
Oh, well, Omega's feeling it. He's ready to put this one to bed. Oh!
First one of the night, folks.
Yeah, dude, doing pretty good.
Oh, the Demon King counters.
Oh, DDT of his own. Aaron Enders now wisely going for the pin. 1 count only. But just make Omega spend that energy. Maybe it's not enough though. Omega with the counter.
Oh, there we go. Bridget!
1, 2.
Oh, come on, man.
At this point.
Omega's got this. Omega's got it. Good night.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Nobody gets up from 3.
You said that about 2.
I did, but that was...
Aaron Enders isn't after. He rolls out the way.
Whoa. Kick fight.
You cursed your boy there, Ray.
No way. Oh.
Gutbuster from Omega.
Taking a knee. And there we go. Aaron again.
You think that's going to stop Omega?
What a veteran move.
No!
Omega misses though.
Oh,
Aaron
my.
gets up in a split second at the nick of time.
He doesn't know how close he was to the end.
Omega, man, you're
And this
being
might
sloppy.
just turn the tide of the matchup, folks.
You're being sloppy.
Aaron Enders in control now, and then rightfully so. Omega missing with that elbow drop off the top rope to the outside. But hold on.
Oh! Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Count is up to 5.
Oh, whoa. Omega goes for the knee.
He went for the Shining Wizard. Aaron Enders countering. Count is up to 7. Oh, both men back in the ring.
Come on, Omega. Come on,
Aaron Enders
Omega.
in a prime position.
Get your whereabouts. Come on, Omega.
Oh, Shining Wizard!
Shining Wizard.
From Aaron Enders.
He just did the Shining Wizard. What is Aaron doing?
He might just pin the former world champion. Going for the pin. 1,
Omega's hand is by the
2,
ropes.
3, and Aaron
my
Enders
God.
does it. Aaron Enders with the upset of perhaps his career.
Oh my God! This demon child has done the unthinkable.
I can't believe it.
Folks, what a matchup. We see an Ender's Gate from Aaron Enders. We saw 2 moonstops from Omega. But in the end, Aaron Enders still undefeated in singles action.
I can't believe it. I mean, this kid is the real deal. He's been going ballistic in KO8 as of late.
No one can argue with that record right now. No one.
And it's unfortunate that Aaron Enders, his team out of the Red Summer Tournament, but he's able to find a silver lining here, taking out Omega, and of all things, using the Shining Wizard to do it.
I mean, that's just grimy.
Aaron Enders celebrating his victory with his Demon Club. And his future just gets brighter and brighter every week, it seems.
this kind of win is definitely going to carry him right to the top.
Well, you know what? We're going to see what the top looks like in the main event coming up next.
Stay with us. KO8 TV. And folks, KO8 TV has arrived at the main event. My name is John Ting. I'm joined by 6 Coat 6-time, the Revolution Jason Anthony, KO8 Hall of Famer and legend Big Daddy. And making his way to the ring, KO8 Grand Prix champion, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, the man above men, Thomas Driver.
That's right, Thomas Driver. He's got to be probably the toughest guy I've ever seen in this ring, man. Grand Prix champion, perfect example of what a model Grand Prix champion should be. Beating people up, though he's been on a 2-week controversial skid. Before that, there wasn't many guys who could lay claim to taking over Tom Driver.
Well, Thomas Driver, it seems like he is in a situation where he has to face the whole Carter family if he wants to get his hands on Devin Hayes.
One-on-one. Thomas came to the committee, requested this, and after what we saw Blood Inc. do, we got a couple of rules to enforce. If anybody comes down to this ring from the Carter family, they're out of the Red Summer Tournament.
Oh, bully.
That's not a bully thing. I mean, these guys have been running roughshod all over the place.
Folks, the leader of this ragtag team, hailing from Chicago, Illinois himself, excuse me, Smith Carter.
You see the fans screaming epitaphs at Smith Carter. He's just laughing it off. That stupid Supreme knockoff shirt that says establishment. I mean, I hear it's hot in the streets, but still, just ridiculous.
Now, these two, once former friends, now enemies. We saw last week the newly formed Carter family showing Thomas Driver what they really thought of him in that devastating beatdown.
I mean, I'm sick and tired of these guys just jumping guys left and right. All of them. Blood Inc., the Carter family, Big Bad Benny, everybody. Like, this is ridiculous. KO8, we're about wrestling first.
Well, folks, we're about to get classic wrestling right here. Thomas Driver versus Smith Carter.
Two men who know each other very well.
Oh, Smith Carter just sending Thomas Driver to the outside.
They've sparred hundreds and hundreds of times. This match should be good.
Smith Carter sending Thomas Driver immediately to the outside.
Now, one would think that either man would have the edge on the outside, but both men are very proficient outside of the ring wrestlers. They're just amazing brawlers from their time having to defend themselves in Illinois State.
Well, sorry folks for that shoddy camera work. I'm gonna have to have a talking to with whoever's holding that camera down there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a word with Pete and Steve in the back. Smith Carter regaining control now. The count dangerously close. Smith Carter realizing it.
He likes to live dangerously. They both do.
Thought we were going to see a repeat of an earlier match. Christian Payne and Ace Adams brawling on the outside into the back and out of the matchup. That match ending in a draw.
2 draws on one night of KO8 TV? Never.
Yeah, that's just
Okay,
Bush League.
Oh, Thomas Driver using the ropes to his advantage. Now this is just gonna, I would say it's a battle of power, but at the same time, both men are so technical in the ring.
Oh man, like you're gonna see wrestling holds that you've never seen before. You're gonna see traditional catch-as-catch-can style, things like that. Like, I mean, one mistake, it's watching these two go at it. It's like a puzzle.
Smith Driver using that knee breaker into the dragon screw, taking advantage of Smith Carter. Able to fight back though.
Oh.
I'm telling you, the man above men. You see the fans giving wow.
Tossing Smith Carter into the air.
And now the fans showing that they are with these guys. The fans giving them the respect that they've earned, giving them the Japanese main event treatment, as KO8 fans are known to do.
What a right hand.
Smith Carter on the outside. Thomas Driver just staring him down, talking to him. You know, they, like you said, Big Daddy, and the Revolution, these two men, former friends, And it's interesting to find Thomas Driver in this situation now.
Whoa! Oh, snake eye!
Onto the apron. It's interesting to find Thomas Driver in this situation now. You know, having to deal with the Carter family being outnumbered, where he spent a good portion of season 1 and 2 of KO8. You know, doing the same thing, but on the side of Smith Carter.
I mean, yeah, this is what I'm saying. And now this thing is turned into kind of a blood feud.
I don't know what the count is. Oh, Smith Carter able to get Thomas Driver back into the ring. Both men, like, living dangerously close to that count out.
And one of the biggest knocks on Smith Carter during his KO8 career has been that just lack of a killer instinct. And that might be the difference tonight. You know, anytime he needs to get something done, he always has somebody do it for him.
I mean, this is a common trait of guys who align with Smith Carter. I mean, now that Big Bad Benny's on the team, I can't imagine that Big Bad Benny's gonna stoop. Well, excuse me, I couldn't imagine he would stoop to those levels, but he did.
Thomas Driver in control now. I mean, oh wait, hold on. Headbutt. 2 and a 3rd. Thomas Driver in full control. I was just about to say he might be banged up after those attacks in the past weeks, but no, man above men, Thomas Driver is still in full force. But Smith Carter able to bounce right back.
Well, I think you can see clearly right there that Thomas is a little banged up. It's just that he's hard-headed.
Forearm Smith Carter, another one. Smith Carter ducking the clothesline.
Oh,
finishes with the spine buster.
Beautifully done by Smith Carter.
Now Thomas Driver in the corner. He's in the, able to make it out. Oh, forearms from Thomas Driver of his own.
Whoa.
Oh, and again we might opting just for the knee breaker, but we've seen a concentrated attack on Smith Carter's leg from Thomas Driver.
I think that's a smart move because if you take out the leg, he can't run across the ring and deliver a jet leg lariat.
It's very true.
Very true.
Oh, and here we go!
Whoa! King the Cow!
Out of nowhere!
Authority!
1, 2! Oh! Smith Carter kicking out at 2.
Showing some guts here.
Thomas Driver, KO8 Grand Prix champion. I mean, this win, he still would pick up a win against a former world champion. Still a very important win for Thomas Driver. Oh, jeez. Smith Carter with a kick to the back.
What's Smith gonna do here?
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
jeez.
What a face plant.
Oh, Thomas got to hold those ropes. Broke his fall.
That might be enough,
no.
Oh, Smith Carter able to counter the King of the Cock.
He knows better.
I'm sure he's experienced a bunch in his lifetime being friends with Thomas Driver.
I happen to know for a fact that Smith was the one that he perfected that move with.
Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta. Smith is such a capable wrestler. He would know all the ins and outs of it. So they're training.
Oh, hang on, going for the cover. What? Oh, just a 1 count.
Their training was countering.
I see.
Who could outmaneuver the other man?
That's true.
Oh, Smith Carter looked for
And
something
we're about
here.
to see a counter to the jet lag.
Oh, no, we're not. Jared Glad Larry. Oh, jeez. Thomas Driver is out cold. Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it, folks. Maybe the numbers game was too much for the KO8 Grand Prix champion. Smith Carter able to pick up a big victory.
Over definitely a banged up Thomas Driver.
They've been jumping him for 3 weeks straight. You think that he's gonna go in there and be able to win at 100%? It doesn't make any sense, and I'm sick.
Well, he is the man above men, so I'd expect more of him.
Come on, man. It's been a month, week after week. The guy's been getting brutalized.
This is an important win for Smith Carter. Not only does he get a victory over his now rival, Thomas Driver, but he just proved to us that without the help of Big Bad Benny, W. Hayes, and Hans Wolf, that Smith Carter could win a match on his own.
this is very dangerous for the Red Summer Tournament. If Smith Carter wins the championship, I don't know what's going to happen
He
here.
got all of that jet lag lariat.
He turned him inside out with that one.
Can you imagine Smith walking out? Can you imagine Smith taking our championship somewhere else?
I wouldn't.
Where's he gonna go?
Yeah, where can he go? Well, nevertheless, folks, I'm John Ting, joined by hashtag 6GOAT6 the Revolution, Jason Anthony. KO8, Hall of Famer legend Big Daddy. We'd like to thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Join the Facebook group in the description below. Comment on the video. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you didn't like. Tell Smith Carter that he sucks.
First and foremost.
I shouldn't have said that.
Bias, John. Bias.
First and foremost.
Play it down the middle.
But nevertheless, we thank you for tuning in, and of course, stay with us.